Welcome students to today's session. We are going to look into a new chapter, acids, bases and salts. In our daily life, we actually come across many acids and bases. You might not be knowing that they are called as acids and bases. We come across so many different materials in our daily life like lemon, tamarind, salt, vinegar, which and all contain acids, and our baking soda, soap, toothpaste, etc. are basic in nature. In this lesson, we shall get introduced to these acids and bases that play a very important role in our life. But there is a word of caution to all of you. We should not taste anything by putting inside our mouth unless we are asked to do so. Do not touch anything unless we are asked to do so because acids and bases can be harmful. In all the experiments of this particular lesson, only taste what you are asked to and what you know already. You should not taste or touch any of the chemicals that you are not aware of. That is one precaution you have to follow when you study this particular lesson. Let us now look into the contents of the lesson. Tasting of some common edible substances. These are materials which you are already familiar with and which you can taste. Now, some of the edible substances that you already consume have got different tastes. Some of them are sour to taste and some of them are bitter to taste. Some of them are sweet to taste. Some of them are salty to taste. Let us now look into the materials. Lemon juice is sour. Orange juice can be sour or sweet. Vinegar is sour. Curd is sour. Tamarind is sour. Sugar is sweet, common salt is salty, amla or gooseberry is sour, baking soda is bitter, grapes are sour or sweet, unripe mango is sour, ripe mango is sweet, glucose is sweet. Okay, these are substances you can realize the taste by putting inside your mouth because they're all food materials and you already are familiar with these substances. Now let us look into what are acids. Acids are substances which are sour to taste. That is how you get introduced to acids. Later on in this session, we will know the further differences between acids and bases. But presently, you learn acids as substances which are sour to taste. There are some common acids which you come across in your daily life. One is vinegar. Vinegar is acetic acid which your mother uses in pickles. It is used in pickles for variety of salads, then when frying fishes, preservative in other food materials like carrots, beetroots, all these food material. This is a material which is used as a preservative and also to give taste to your food. Ant stink. Ant stink is when ant bites, you get a stinking pain. It is because ant is injecting an acid called aspartic acid into your skin. That is what is causing the sting sensation by the ant. Citrus fruits like lemons, oranges contain citric acid. Curd contains lactic acid. Spinach contains oxalic acid. Amla contains ascorbic acid. Tamarinds, grapes, unripe mango, etc. contain tartaric acid. So, learn the names of acid that are found in the common foodstuffs in your daily life. These are the common acids in your daily life. Let us now look into the common bases in your daily life. Bases are substances which have a bitter taste and have a soapy touch. The best example is your soap. When you are taking bath, by accident, a part of soap would have gone inside your mouth. You have got a strange taste. We call it as a bitter taste, and it is slippery and soapy. The taste, and also when you touch it, it is soapy to touch. So let us see some of the common bases that you see in your daily life. First is lime water. Lime water means calcium hydroxide, which you get when you powder seashells and put it in water. The liquid is called lime water or calcium hydroxide. This is used for whitewashing. Next is the window cleaner, which contains ammonium hydroxide. There are many under the brand names. Um, Window cleaners are available as liquids, which is used to clean surfaces which are smooth and clean. Smooth. Uh, Next is the soap, which contains sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. Next is milk of magnesia. Milk of magnesia is found in your Digene or the syrups that are used to reduce acidity. This gel-like milk that contains milk of magnesia. The component is magnesium hydroxide, which reduces acidity of the stomach. So these are the common bases that are found in your daily life. Now, what are neutral substances? The substances which are neither acidic nor basic are called as neutral substances. Examples for this is sugar solution, salt solution, distilled water, sometimes your normal tap water. All these are neutral substances which do not have any acidic or basic constituents in them. Let us now look into the difference between acids and bases. Acids are sour to taste, bases are bitter to taste. Acids are corrosive in nature. It means that they can degrade any component that it falls on. If it falls on your skin, it can create abrasive nature, or sometimes it will harm your skin, dissolve your skin, cause injury to your skin. That is corrosive nature. And bases are soapy to touch. Acids turn blue litmus to red, bases turn red litmus to blue. This particular test we will be doing in the next session, litmus test. Litmus is an indicator which shows you that this component is acid or this component is base. Some examples of acids and bases are given over here. Acids, hydrochloric acid, acetic acid, nitric acid. Bases, sodium hydroxide, calcium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide. So these are the differences between acids and bases. Now let us move on to indicators. Indicators are substances that change their color in acidic and basic solution. We can classify indicators into two different types: natural indicators, which you get from nature and natural substances; synthetic indicators, which are manufactured in the laboratories. I have listed some examples for them. Natural indicators, you have litmus, turmeric, China rose petals. China rose is hibiscus. And synthetic indicator, one example is listed for you, phenolphthalein. Okay. So we will be doing further tests with this natural indicators and synthetic indicators in our coming sessions. That is all for today's session. Please understand all the concepts and complete your notes and prepare well. Thank you.